Hi, I'm Michael Schreiner. I'm one of the campus ministers here at St. Monica St. George Parish Community Center, and I coordinate our spring break mission trips. This year, our students will be visiting 3 different mission sites, one in St. Louis, Missouri, one in Camden, New Jersey, and one in Spencer, West Virginia. Before they actually get to their spring break sites during spring break, we ask them to meet with their small groups for 6 weeks prior. We want these meetings to be a time when the groups can get together and build community amongst one another, to pray and reflect on how God is calling them to serve others, and to learn about the places that they'll be going to and the issues that those communities face. As part of this preparation, we've asked the Ozanam Center for Service Learning from the Society of St. Vincent de Paul to come and offer us a poverty simulation. This is a short video of that simulation.
Hi, I'm Tina. I'm the program manager at the Ozanam Center for Service Learning at the Society of St. Vincent de Paul.
And I'm Meagan Armstrong, the program coordinator for the Ozanam Center.
And we are here tonight because we hope that the experience that the students are about to have will help them get a little bit of insight and understanding into what the perspective is of someone who is experiencing poverty.
So they'll go through for about 45 minutes an activity where they're up, moving around. They'll take on a persona of someone who actually we have kind of served at St. Vincent de Paul. That's how we come up with our personas. And they'll have to move around and use a bunch of different community partners and school places and different things that can help them get through a list of things they have to accomplish within a month. And so in the course of the simulation, they learn that it's not as easy as sometimes we think it is from the outside, and kind of build some of that empathy.
Today I am working for Kroger and the Bill Pay Center. Bill Pay, I'm going to be responsible for anybody who comes by and they need to pay for rent or energy bill stuff. I'm the one who has to get that from them or kind of enforce that. And then Kroger, people are going to need to buy food, and so I'm going to be responsible for giving out like tokens that signifies them buying food.
I am Tammy Walker. I am 71 years old and I am living off of Social Security. I have some unexpected medical expenses. I have a Duke Energy bill that I'm behind on, so I need to pay. I also have not paid my rent yet, and so I could get evicted if I don't pay it.
I am Lexi Williams. I'm a single mother with 2 young children, and I'm enrolled at Cincinnati State to get a 2-year degree as a medical assistant.
After a month. So for those of you that are coming in joining us, we ask for a word or a phrase that describes how you're feeling. So who wants to go ahead?
I'm exhausted.
It was a very stressful experience. The whole simulation was very frustrating and difficult to try and juggle everything I had to do and all the places I needed to be. So overall, I definitely kind of learned very small idea about what it might be to live in poverty and just the stress and both emotional and physical that these people have to live with every day.
I felt like it was overly difficult. The system makes it extremely hard to move from one town to the next to go from somewhere else and say you need to go to another place. Without a car, or if you're really poor or a felon or criminal record or something like that, it's almost impossible to succeed. It makes me a little angry. It's like the system's not set up to make it easy for someone to get back on their feet.
Well, I really enjoyed the poverty simulation. I think I learned a lot. I went in there with the expectation that, I kind of know, a little bit about services that people in poverty get, but it was really immersive. I really learned a lot about the different things that people in poverty had to do, and they have to know so many things and coordinate so many other tasks just to be eligible for programs from the government. It really opened my eyes to how challenging it is.
The poverty simulation was really interesting. We had the chance to go to a lot of different stations and try to get some tasks finished. That was surprising to me that basically it was impossible. I got kicked out of school within the first 2 minutes because I had kids, and it kind of went downhill from there. So I was pretty surprised by how difficult it was, and I ended up on the streets.
In the poverty simulation, I felt overwhelmed, and really it got me to the point where I felt broken. And my understanding of poverty improved in that I I could really see how hard it was to have hope in such a difficult situation.
So before the poverty simulation, I felt like I would do pretty well because I thought I was a very smart guy, and I mean this was just financial planning. That's pretty easy. And then during the simulation, I had no clue what to think. It was just all rush, rush, rush. There was no time to plan about what you were going to do because you had appointments to make and stuff. And then after the simulation, I realized there's a lot more to homelessness and poverty than I thought, and that it took a lot more planning just to stay alive. And to continue being homeless was a struggle. And then it was almost impossible to escape that.
As you can see, this was a very fruitful experience for our students. We want to thank the folks from the Ozanam Center for coming and doing this simulation for us, Tina and Megan, Mary Ellen, and Renee. We'd also like to invite you to our Voices of Justice brunch on Sunday, April 2nd at noon in the Parish Hall. Entitled Spring Break Stories, this will give you an opportunity to hear firsthand from our students about their experiences on spring break. They'll talk about what they did, what they learned, and most importantly, what they will do in their lives moving forward from this point. I want to thank you for spending a little time watching this video with us, and God bless.